Hello, everyone. I'm here to present a composed story on the innovative shifts in educational landscapes in Ghana and reflects on my own educational experiences over the years. Okay, so this is the outline of the presentation: an introduction, review of the lecture notes, reflections, narration, discussion of the implications of these shifts, draw a conclusion, then presents the reference, and then further references on some videos and pictures being used. Since the introduction of the formal education to Ghana, the Gold Coast, approaches to teaching and learning, as we all know, has witnessed several shifts in the educational landscape in terms of educational policies being enacted. And the kind of teaching and learning that Ghanaians receive, were heavily influenced by Western concepts, right? We have this traditional method of teaching, so we can see where children are being clustered. And these colonial masters who introduced their own style of teaching and learning to us was mainly to train us to address the present needs. That's the industrial revolution, where they needed more hands-on factory. So with time, when we gained independence, we also adopted these imperialist ways, and the lecture method of teaching was now the norm. Not to say the standardized test, which, well, I wouldn't say it's not appropriate, but it became the yardstick for assessing learners. So fast forward present day, Ghana is still having issues with inadequate infrastructure. Here we could see in the picture where students in remote communities are still not able to access basic furniture to even sit on and get access to quality education. By recognizing the importance of inclusivity, well, everyone is being enrolled, but we still have challenges facing us in order to fully realize the innovative shift. A review of the lecture notes, especially that of Yamahande's write-up on Achimota schools, seems to look into how we assimilate and adopt European civilization into our teaching and learning. And in fact, we are wondering what's actually happened to the creation of this new culture. That's at Achimota in its early days was a site of cultural production. Achimota School, just like other secondary schools, accepted students from diverse social backgrounds. But
and probably utilizing government's build, operate, and transfer module. In a nutshell, Ghana has an enabling environment to make a case for situating such a center as Google.
We could see.
You're wondering exactly what I'm talking about?
See that
it's China's latest robotic babysitter. The developers claim that every parent will need.
But
the iPad was among a slew of new techs unveiled at the Asia Consumer Electronics Show in Shanghai last week. The humanoid device dances as tall as a 5-year-old, moves and dances on wheels, and its eyes keep track of its charges through facial recognition technology. Parents can also remotely talk to children through the iPod, which is linked to a smartphone app that allows them to see and hear pretty much everything.
And research. So, well, further recounting from my present experience as a learner, I would like to say that the desire to do more research on finding how the level of self-directedness in these new forms of new approaches to learning, I wanted to find out how effective I become a self-directed learner. Because while growing up, I was guided by teachers who barely listened to us. For them, due to limited time and scope of their syllabus, they restricted our approach to teaching and learning. But presently, at this point of my life, I realize that the system of education really needs to change. At the University of Ghana, for instance, approach to teaching and learning seeks to allow students to take charge of their education right from when they enroll as prospective students throughout their education. So you could see students at the library sharing ideas, and there is also access to digital literature, which becomes the central focus of teaching and learning at the higher institutional level. Today, AI is replacing the world of work. Hence, innovative shifts in our educational landscape is seeking us to refrain from the traditional styles of learning and rather adapt this new self-directed approach to teaching and learning. And the implications of these innovative shifts is that, one, there's increased integration of technology in learning processes. There's digital resources such as online platforms. Here in the university, we have the Sakai. Then all these is there to help empower teachers and learners as well, and help enhance collaboration among peers and engage in interactive learning experiences. We also are able to enable students to develop problem-solving abilities, critical thinking skills, and enhance a deeper understanding of the courses that we study. So, in a nutshell, through all the efforts to address disparities in 1, access and quality; 2, promoting international collaboration and fostering entrepreneurship, could see that our country, Ghana, is still, putting in steps to advance along the global trajectory while preserving its cultural heritage. These shifts are not only empowering younger generation, rather it is helping position Ghana, education in Ghana, the country Ghana, as a hub of educational excellence and innovation in Africa. Thanks for your time.